Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream with me, myself, and me. It is Wednesday and we're streaming. There's ads starting in 16 seconds, but you won't get them because you're subbed, because you're awesome. Alright. Holy moly. Alright, I need a minute to get in. Where's my CS timer? I thought I was going to be late to stream, but I made it. I made it. Interstellar can't slow me down. I thought I was gonna get home late and then have to eat late, but I got home and I was able to eat. So that's good. Whoa. Alright. It's 1 AM for me, and I have French ads. Well, I mean, French ads are better than super French ads. Actually, French ads might be the worst thing you could possibly get, honestly. I'll level with you. Ads are running, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody who's currently seeing and viewing an ad. Oh boy, oh boy. Had weed ads on Twitch? That's great. That's wonderful. You want to hug Ben Midgen? Oh wait, so I think you're probably... Are you still watching ads or are you here? I'll wait till you're here to hug Ben Midgen. Yep, English. I can... Holy shit, I can't talk. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Fuck! Fuck, the webcam isn't working. Guys, the webcam is not working. Guys, the webcam is not working. Dropkick Benjamin. I'm not dropkicking Benjamin, not on stream. Or actually not in general. I don't know why I had to clarify on stream. I'm not dropkicking Benjamin, guys. We'll give him a hug though. Hug, 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 hug. Hug, 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 hug. And 2 more hugs. There we go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now, watch this sick ass solve. You're not even ready. Roundhouse kick Benjamin. No. Guys, stop with the violence. What's up with this? All this violence. Oopsie daisy. That's the wrong pair. Doesn't matter, that's a dot case. My hands are cold! Cold they are! Cold, I tell you! My hands, cold, I tell you! Look at this average, though. Goddamn. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Guys, actually I was gonna say if you haven't seen Interstellar in the theaters, go do it, but I actually think today is the last day they're running it, so if you missed out, I'm sorry. What is happening? Well, I'm a moron. This is why... God, my hands are still cold. I'm not my brain is not warmed up and my hands are cold. This is a terrible combo. Interstellar 2? No. Just Interstellar. Then they're talking about 10... Yeah, they're doing a rerun in theaters. They did a rerun. They're in IMAX. Only in IMAX. You can go watch it in theaters. And I saw the movie. I had seen it before, but when I heard it's going in IMAX for a rerun, I'm like, holy fuck, yes, I need to watch it. Weird? No, it's not weird. People, they rerun movies all the time. Like, all sorts of movies get rerun in theaters. It's not, I mean, usually when a movie gets rerun in a theater, it's because the theater themselves want to do it. But Interstellar was kind of like a countrywide thing where like all the theaters decided like, hey, let's rerun this. It was kind of like a organized thing. Usually like movies getting rerun are just like, oh, this theater wants to rerun this. Oh, I got Amy's family room movie theaters going out of business, not in IMAX. Yeah, that's unfortunate. IMAX is not cheap. And also I learned IMAX theaters are significantly louder than your standard movie theater, because I've been going to that theater for years, just normal theaters, but that was my first time like in an IMAX theater, like at that location. Holy shit, they're loud, like obscenely loud. Like, it's crazy. Will they rerun Man Called? I don't know. They might. I can make you do 5 mini go-fords. I'm pretty sure there's a cooldown on them. I don't know what the cooldown is, but... Actually, before we get started, I need to show you guys. There's one scene in particular from the movie that fucking scared the shit out of me. And I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen because I had seen the movie before. I had seen it. It still scared the shit out of me because it was so loud. Let me tell you, okay. Spoilers. The movie's been out for 10 years. If you haven't seen it yet, too bad. This scene scared the ever-living shit out of me. I knew it was gonna happen, but it doesn't matter. When did it happen? Wait. Oh, it's just right here. And when I tell you, love your sweater, thank you. It's Slipknot. I love Slipknot. When I tell you, okay, because IMAX theaters are super loud. Also, hello, Elfie, welcome to the stream. IMAX theaters are super loud. I knew this scene was coming, but okay, I'm just gonna give you a spoiler. The airlock explodes, okay? And when the airlock explodes, obviously it makes an explosion sound. And when I tell you it was so loud and you could feel it so much because of how loud the speakers were, I swear when this went off, it sounded like the right side of the theater got a hole blown into it. I physically jumped because it sounded like the theater exploded. I know I'm being dramatic, but my God.
And then we can talk about completing the mission.
Scared the shit out of me.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
Didn't sound that loud, right? That didn't sound that loud, right? But just that right there, just that one air puff.
There is a moment.
That was so fucking loud. Fucking IMAX. I loved it though. Great, incredible. Copyright claim? No, it's I showed 5 seconds of the movie. It's fine. I love Interstellar so much. It's such a good movie. Go watch it if you haven't already. Another thing I love about the movie is the detail of how there's no sound in space, because you can see like after that, like they showed the outside view of like the ship exploding and there's just no sound because there's no sound in space. I love that detail. Because most movies, like most space movies, will like have all these spaceships and they're fighting and they're shooting and there's all these big explosions, but like you don't hear sound in space. Like if you wouldn't hear an explosion in space. So I love Interstellar. Kept it consistent the whole movie. Every time there was a shot from outside, like in space, there was no sound. It was just dead silent, and it really sold it. It was really good. I knew the movie was really good, but something just about seeing it in theaters just really elevates it beyond. I love movie theaters, man. 12. Nice. I have sad news. Oh no, what's that? You remember Tweaky the fish? I remember your fish, yeah. You had quite a lot of fishes. I remember you had issues with the you had shrimp that I think kept disappearing. Interstellar, but it's just empty space because it's between two random stars, so there's nothing there. Well, that would be a movie. What do I do with this pair? I'm gonna go boom boom. I'm gonna move you down. Where's that gonna put the pair? Oh, it's gonna put it in front. I think that's what I want. Oh, hell yeah. I couldn't inspect that fully because I'm dumb, but it worked out. Fuck, really? I missed. I think I hit the middle layer when I tried to flick that. Other fish ate him. Aw, man. I found the fish dropped in half this morning. I don't know what fish ate him. Yeah. I don't have any fish tanks, but that was always my worry, is that I would get the wrong fish and they would just eat each other. And for me, if I were to ever get fish tanks, they have to be on the scale of... Like, I have to get a tank so large, where it's like, if one of them dies, like, oh, too bad, so sad, that's like the ecosystem. Sucks, brother. Like, I would need a tank so big that, like, death is normal, because otherwise I'm gonna get attached to the fish, and I'm gonna start naming them. And then once you start naming things, you get too attached to it. So I need, like, an ecosystem tank, where, like, things live, things die, things eat each other. It is what it is. But the thing is, like, tanks like that are just so much to handle. Like, ecosystem, like, type stuff is insane. And I don't know anything about anything. So, that's why it's just not gonna happen. Wacky Worm, hi, welcome to the stream. The average of 12 is getting pretty good. This 22 fucked it up, and then this 16 definitely didn't help. These two 16s didn't help. But yeah, I rolled it out. I got a ton of 12s here. I named every single one of my Minecraft sheep. Am I insane? Yeah, probably. Whoa. Excuse me. Fuck. Well, that's fine. That worked out, I guess. The only thing that's going to be on my head is Interstellar for the next, like, 2 days. I'm one of those people who, like, when I watch something, it lingers with me for a while. How many hours of watch time do you think 100,000 tokens would be? I mean, watch time isn't the only way to get them. But I'm not... I think Twitch said something... Viewers get, like, on average, 300 points per hour. But if you're subbed, you get more than that. And if you bet on predictions, you get more than that. And if... I don't know. That doesn't take everything into account. There's multiple ways of getting points, so it's hard to just get a number. So, 300 an hour. Math that out. And there's your rough estimate. Elvar gets subbed, so he would get more points. It's not many more, but it is more. He's tier 1. Christmas. Just a week away, guys. Can you believe it? Christmas. In a week. Wow. Christmas is just a week away. Can you believe it, guys?
Shenko Alojo Salvier just followed.
Thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. The bot just did it for me. Should I buy tier 3? No, you should not buy tier 3. It is a waste of money. I have no perks for my tier 3 subs. If you sub tier 3, the only reason you're doing it is to give me more money, which I don't need, so don't do it. I have no benefits for you. If you tier 3 sub, you have the same amount of benefits as tier 1 subs, alright? Don't waste your money on me, I beg you. God damn it, that's a +2. If I were like a massive streamer, maybe I would think about giving incentives to tier 3s, but it doesn't make sense for me to do that. Tier 3 gives 2 times tokens. If you want that, you can buy that, but I don't think that's worth it. So if you want 2 times channel points, you can buy tier 3, but I really don't think that's a worthy trade-off at all. Tier 3 subs are unreasonably expensive. That's the wrong out, and I knew it as soon as I started doing it. Full collection would be 840. Yeah, no, full collection solve takes me 12 hours, alright? I'm not doing it. I initially had it way cheaper, but then I realized, then I did one and realized how long it took. And I'm like, alright, fuck that. It's gonna be expensive. So hopefully either no one buys it, or when they do, it's a long time from now. Also, we can do, like, here's the thing. If I were a bigger streamer, I would do more predictions. But I'm not the biggest streamer, so I don't really do predictions that much. Predictions, like, way increase the time to get stuff. Oh, I see your wheel. Just give me one moment to do this solve. I should have been 13. Alright, well, let me hit the hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate. And then we pray that the wheel is not. Why did I close that tab? I should have used that for the wheel. Then we pray that the wheel doesn't land on a 7x7 or Megaminx or something stupid. Also, when you said you haven't seen my face, bro, go to the stream thumbnail on Discord. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, I have a mask on. When did I say you haven't seen my face? Whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. My profile picture is my face of me with a mask on. I wouldn't count that. You can see most of my face. That is most of what I look like. Congratulations. Do my eyes look pretty? With a filter, they do. Without the filter, they don't. When was the bowling thing? Oh yeah, the bowling. You saw my side profile, my giant fucking jawline. Oh, when was the bowling? Wait, what's happening? What am I looking at? Where do you want me to go? The bowling thing isn't a stream thumbnail. Is it? I don't know where you want me to be. Alright, whatever. Spinning the wheel. I'm gonna spam click it. Stop clicking. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go. We haven't landed on like 6 or 7 yet. We love that. I'm not good at pyraminx, but it won't take me 20 minutes to do an average of 5, so we love that about it. Alright guys, you ready to watch me suck at pyraminx? Ooh. Oh, baby, a triple. Man, if only I was good at pyraminx, that was a good scramble. How do you even hold it? I'm just gonna hold it with the logo up. I don't care what the proper way of scrambling the pyraminx is. I'm holding it with the logo facing yellow towards me, logo up, because that's just what makes the most sense. When will you buy the 2121 as a business expense? Business expense doesn't mean free. I don't think you understand what the business expense means. God damn, I got this shitty case. God damn it. That's why I fucking hate pyraminx. There's our cubing again. I can barely sub 43 by 3. You got this. You got this. Just get back into it. Holy, what a scramble. It only has one tip turned. Now, if only I was good enough to exploit this. Here we go! Woo! Guys, look how good I am at pyramid. God, I fucking hate this event. You want me to look like a complete noob when it comes to cubing? Just make me do pyraminx. To think I used to be good at this shit. I used to be able to get like, I'd average like 5 seconds, and I could frequently get like 4s and 3s on this fucking thing, and here I am. Forgot all my algs. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't turn. I forgot all the algs. I can't hold it for. Okay, also this pyraminx just sucks. I bought this thing because I wanted an upgrade of, because the bell was my main, and I wanted an upgrade of the bell, so I bought a bell V2 because you would think that would be an upgrade of the bell, but it's just fucking worse. It's just the bell, but worse. Like, it's just a worse pyraminx. Like, it's not a bell V2, this is a bell V0. This is the downgrade from the first one. Was that 5? Yes. Alright, get out of here. I hate this event. I was good at it, like, 6 years ago. When I started cubing, like, Pyra was my main event. I feel like every new cuber has, like, a sprint event phase. Because the sprint events just make the most sense for newer cubers. They're short, easy to understand, and you can get fast at them pretty quick, so a lot of new cubers will like pick them up and be like, guys, look, I'm fast at cubing. Nothing wrong with that. I did that. And it's good to kind of, you know, get into it. Also notice a lot of younger people like sprint events. I'm not sure what the correlation there is, but like if you're under the age of 14, you probably main a sprint event. Did you even buy a bell in the first place? I know you're fucking with me. X-Men Bell V1. It was the best pyraminx for a long time, and honestly, it's the best pyraminx that I still own. I haven't bought any new ones. So it's still my best pyraminx. 15 on main clock. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm not saying that people who are older don't main sprint events. I'm saying that if you're under 13, like if they're like 13, 14, like if you're 13 years old, you likely main a sprint event. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm not saying that because you made a sprint event, you're a child. I'm saying, like, you know, because somebody is a child, they likely made a sprint event. I'm just making accusations here, okay? Like, you know. I would have made Mega Mix when my cousin broke it. That's unlucky. Did your cousin also set your GAN eye carry on fire? Or was it the eye carry, or was it the eye? I don't know what you had. What happened to that thing? I forgot the backstory. It sat in your garage, leaking battery acid for a while. What happened after that? Is it still in there? It's again. Oh, UI. I forgot the names of the GAN cubes. Okay, there we go. Oopsie. Maybe at Worlds? Indeed, I'm gonna meet a lot of people at Worlds. Amazon replaced it. But they sent me the wrong smart key, bruh. Closely promises it next week. Pulsar was saying yesterday how she doesn't know what she's gonna do with the seating because there's too many people she wants to sit with. I don't care how many people there are. I have to be one of them, okay? So we'll be the coolest table at Worlds. There'll probably be a table with like Max Park and Felix Zemdegs, and you know, but like they won't even compare to us. They don't even come close to it, the coolness of our table. CTS work in Russian? You can try, probably not, because someone tried to send someone tried to do Mandarin and it did not it did not like it. So I'm gonna assume no. It doesn't speak other languages, but nothing's stopping you from trying. God, I can't do a V-perm. You and me are guaranteed a spotted pulsey table. That's good. Oh, I fucking hate cross. I think a slightly shorter stream today because I am tired. This is gonna sound dumb, but my head kind of hurts from the fucking movie, cause holy loud. I'm getting that like it doesn't hurt. I think my brain is tired because of how loud it was. I don't know if that makes sense. But like I went to Slipknot concert earlier this year. Fucking loud, loudest thing I'd ever heard. I'm willing to say that the IMAX theater rivaled. Hold on. Yeah, no. It does not work. I'm willing to say that the IMAX theater rivaled the Slipknot concert in lengths of volume. I genuinely think that there were some scenes in this movie where the music coming through the speakers was louder than the Slipknot concert. Are you a metalhead? Have you not seen my jacket? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at... Oh, shit, hold on. It's the other side. Slipknot. Right there. Back print. Hold on. Back print. Yeah, you can't really see it. Also, shirt. Ride the Lightning. Metallica. Love metal. Refund me? Nah, sure, actually, I will. There you go. You're welcome. But yeah, no, I genuinely think that this theater rivaled the Slipknot concert in sheer volume. That's how fucking loud it was. Or the Ride the Lightning shirt. Let's go. I might see Metallica. What concert are you going to? Because I'm also going to a Metallica concert in which Pantera and Suicidal Tendencies are opening for them. I am also going to one of those Metallica concerts in Atlanta. No, I'm going to the one in Washington, or DC, not like, you know, not Seattle, Washington, DC, Washington. It's in May next year. Looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be very different than the Slipknot concert because it's a fucking arena show. And the Slipknot concert was not that. But it'll be a good time. The Slipknot was my first concert, and this Metallica one will be my second concert. Hope I can go, but I don't know. Oh, have they not sold tickets for that show yet? I was lucky enough to pick up the tickets for the Washington, or the Maryland show. Actually, I don't know if it's in Washington. I don't know where it is. It's in Land... Oh, no, it's in Landover, Maryland. I think the stadium is in Maryland. I don't think it's in DC. Doesn't matter, whatever. It's not super far from me. It's not close, but it's like... Close enough to not be a crazy long drive. So I have a lot going on. Decent amount of tickets left. Yeah, I way overreacted when it came to getting tickets for the Maryland show. We were like there literally the moment it opened, thinking it was gonna be like, we gotta fight for it. Like, okay, every single thing I fucking do, I'm acting this way. Worlds Phase 3, acting like I need to be with the first, like, I'm acting like I need to click the first microsecond or I'm gonna miss. Getting Metallica tickets, I'm acting like I need to click the first microsecond or I'm gonna miss. Like, it's not that deep, but I'm not risking it. For both those things. Even for the New York Championship, I was like, we gotta click fast, gotta click fast. I don't think that even hit competitor limit, so... I don't think I needed to be that crazy for the New York Championship, but you know, whatever. Better safe than sorry. Check Discord images. What do we got? Fish. Look at that fish. We love fish. Holy head hurt. When I heard Metallica was like coming by, I was like, man, Metallica is like one of my just like favorite bands. I mean, not really anymore. No shade towards Metallica. They were one of my favorite bands. I still like Metallica. I'm still going to enjoy the concert. But like when I was like a little younger, a couple of years ago, Metallica was like just my band. Like I would just only listen to Metallica, everything Metallica. And so I was kind of sad that like I was thinking, oh man, I'm probably never going to be able to go to a concert of theirs. Because I assumed they're gonna be like, this might be the last tour they do. They're getting old. So I was like, man, I gotta get in there. And I was still thinking about it, like, man, should I, like, do I want to do this? Like, it's gonna be a lot. And then I saw Pantera was opening, and I'm like, okay, that's that settled. I'm going. All I needed to see was that Pantera is opening, and I was like, okay, going. Thank you. Because holy shit, Pantera was another one of those. Like Pantera was like right there with Metallica and being one of my just favorite bands. So getting a 2-in-1, that sold me on it. So still sad I couldn't go to Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins. Green Day not doing stuff anymore? I never really listened to Green Day. They weren't my style. Something about the way they write their music doesn't, I don't know. Just the way it sounds to me. And it's their style, like, I don't know. I think it's like everything they write is like major. Excuse me, Jesus. Everything they write is like major, and it sounds too, I don't know what it is. I respect it. The music sounds good, it's just not my style. Not a +2. I do not have a command for Megaminx PB. I don't do Megaminx. 146. I got it. When did I get that? That was recently. I got it like, I got it almost a month ago. If you want to see my PBs, scroll down. I have an About Me like page where it shows my PBs. For the events, I actually kind of count them. Which is just 3, 4, and 5. So I guess if you want to know what my PB is for another event. Okay, here's the thing. The commands are bullshit. If you want to know what my PB is, scroll down and look at the About Me section, and if you don't see it, like, basically the event isn't there, ask me, because otherwise it's not going to be written anywhere. Because I don't know. I don't have a command for it, so just ask me to check. So if you don't see it, just ask for me to check it. And I'll try to go find it for you. But the commands are all like outdated and they don't really work. That was so dumb. Getting all... What happened to Taku command? I don't know. Does carrot still work? Some of the commands still work. The bot acts weird sometimes. I don't know. It's not that deep. Carriage Walk on. I don't know what to tell you.
Random question, in your opinion, when does afternoon become evening?
$5 o'clock? Maybe? 5, 4, 5? Somewhere around there. Squish, 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 squish. Alright, watch this. Fuck, the way this is a terrible scramble, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, it's not terrible, it's just not good. AUF was dumb. I'm so bad at AUFs. I'm not bad at predicting them, I'm just bad at executing them. I just can't, I try to do the turns and then I'll just flick nothing. I don't even know how it happens. I felt way faster than a 12, but okay, buddy. Alright, watch this. Here we go. I got a 12, can't complain. I can't complain about a 13 or under. A 14 you can complain if it could have been a 13. A 15 you can just always complain because fuck. Should not be getting 15s, I gotta be getting quick here. Like, that was unbelievably fucking stupid, what I just did there. God damn it, that should have been an 11. Fucking Ephraim. I can't go to Metallica, my parents will let me. Oh man. Just sneak into the concert. Wear a high-vis uniform. Everyone will just think you work there. Even your parents, you can just walk right by them. Out the house. They'll be like, where are you going? And you'll be like, I got some construction to go do. And they'll be like, okay. Have a good day at work. And they won't think anything of it. Be catching morning stream? Let's go. Welcome. How's it going? Uh-oh. That was awful. I need to start inspecting cross. You ever just not inspect cross? It's like me 90% of my solves. 3 hours away, I can't drive yet. Wow. You got, well, I mean... Ever heard of, what's the word? I'm trying to think of something funny, but literally nothing's coming to mind. You ever ridden a dragon before? They're like tiny personal airplanes. String race, I'm pissed off. Wait, no, never mind. No, I'm not, because this is actually a good cross. Shit. Shit. Ah. How does Zanshi V5 feel? It feels like the Guhong V4 if it was good. It's less blocky, smoother. Just feels more of like a solid cube. I don't know if it's for everybody. I like it. It might become my main. It's main worthy for me. I don't know if it's main worthy for other people. The only way to find out is to use one, really. I've set it up and it feels quite different from when I initially used it. Before, it felt like really... It kind of felt like a Tengen V2, specifically, because that's the only comparison I had. It felt like a Tengen V2, but if you've used a Tengen V2, you know that they feel very pillowy and like very... kind of puffy, so like you don't feel like you can... You don't feel like you can turn it as much. Soft feeling, like, yeah, a soft feeling, but like almost in a bad way. The Tengen V2 didn't feel great. This, once I broke it in, it kind of lost that feeling, but not in a bad way. It's really hard to explain. It feels more like the Guhong, but like if it was good. That's all. I don't know. That's all I got. I am a known hater of the Guhong. Do you feel like Tengen V2 should have been? Maybe. It doesn't feel anything like a Tengen V1. It feels nothing like a Tengen. It's just because the Tengen V2 didn't feel like a Tengen. Maybe it feels similar to the V3. I don't have a Tengen V3, so I can't compare. But if I'm comparing it to the V2, it feels pretty similar. At first it did. It feels faster now. It feels less pillowy and more, like, it feels snappier. That's because I turned up the I strengthened the corner to core magnets, because you can adjust the corner to core magnets. Although good fucking luck reading them. Hold on, let me grab one. You can, also good luck taking this cube apart without, I'm gonna not grab one, because this cube is a pain in the ass to take apart, and every time I do it, I feel like, every time I take apart and put this thing back together, I feel like I'm gonna snap the pieces, so I'm actually just gonna not. At least you won't run into any pops. But there's you can like turn and adjust the corner to core magnets with the tiniest unreadable numbers ever fucking printed onto pieces in my entire life. But I turned them all up to like, I turned them all up to 4. Default is 3, so I just barely turned them up, and they feel really good. Feels like Tengen V2 after break-in, feels like a softer Guhong Pro. It feels like a mix of the, Tengen V2 and the Guhong Pro, yes. In my opinion. It feels like a mix of the two cubes. Which I think is good, because the Guhong was too aggressive. It was too abrasive, too blocky. The Guhong was too aggressive, too blocky. But the Tengen was too soft. Mix the two together. Well, the Tengen V2 was too soft. Mix the two together, you get this, and I quite like it. It might be my main. It probably is my main.
Cubing just followed.
Thank you, Amakitsa Kubing, for following. It probably already is my main, considering that every time I go to solve 3x3, I just pick it up by default. I guess that it's just snappy as fuck. Yeah, no, it's by snappy, that's kind of what I mean by blocky. It was just really fucking snappy. This feels like the Guhong if it was less snappy. Yeah, I guess it is my main, because by default, it's the first 3x3 you go to pick up, which I guess classifies it as your main 3x3. Although, for fair comparison, because here's the GAN and here's the... These are my 3 main contenders. TV3, GAN 12, and this. All of these 3 I have used and kind of swapped between my mains. These were really old, and like when I set them up, they like kind of getting dry and not really great with the angstrom setup, and this was brand new. So the other day I set these two up, like I took them apart, cleaned them, and set them up angstrom. So all three of these cubes are brand new angstrom setup. Every single one, all angstrom cubes. I would put the logo on it, but I don't have a blank center cap. So Diane, if you could please sell a blank center cap, I would love to buy one so I can pop the angstrom logo on, because I like the angstrom logos. Anyway, Gen 12 definitely is feeling a little better after I set it back up, because it was kind of it wasn't really soft at all. It didn't have any soft feeling to it. Fuck. Because all the lube had kind of dried out, so it's just feeling really scratchy. It definitely feels more soft now. If you want to rub off the logo, you could just erase it. I mean, yeah, but the cube's UV coated, but I think they printed it on top of the coating. Because I can feel it. There's a texture here. I can feel the logo. So I think Diane prints their logos on top of their UV. It's UV? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's UV. All three of them are UV. And the plastic feels really nice. I really like the feeling of the plastic. But I think the logo's on top because I can feel it. This would, like, whatever people are saying, like, oh, you should be allowed to have logos in blind. This cube would, you can feel the logo. Like, literally, like, it's not even close. There's, like, this, like, rough, bumpy ass, like, you can see it in the light, I'm sure. Like, it is a, like, yeah, you can feel that. So maybe you can erase that off without fucking up the UV, but I don't really want to risk it. So maybe they'll sell a blank center cap. Who knows? Not that Diane has ever done that before, so I guess I don't have any reason to think they would. And I definitely don't want to fuck up this center cap because this is the one that has, you know, all the magnets in it. Which, by the way, this feels pretty fucking useless. There's different versions. There's different settings. You can have low magnetic strength. You can get rid of it altogether. You can put a disc in here that doesn't have any. You can have low. It comes with low. This is medium. I think medium comes default, and you can put strong in. I might try to put strong in to see what it does. This is just the default medium settings. I might try to put in the strong ones to see if I can, because like you really, like I think the gimmick is supposed to be for like auto alignment, but like this cube does not auto align at all. Like there's nothing, like there's no auto alignment going on in this thing. Like look at that. Compared to a GAN 12, like there's no auto alignment here. So yeah, no. The center cap gimmick definitely does not help with auto alignment in the slightest. But it might help give a stronger magnetic feel, which is fine. Also, fun thing you can do with this is really easy. It's really easy to put your center caps back on. You just sort of hover the cube over the center cap and it grabs it, which is fun. Fucking A-perm. God damn it. Whatever. Fucking PLL, what was that? PLL at like 7? I was so ready for like an 8 there. I got fucking shitty A-perm that I misrecognized. I knew that all while, god damn it. Gotta love turning like a 8-second solve into a 16+2. I mean, it probably would have been a 9, not an 8. Ow. God damn it. What the fuck? What did I just insert? What is happening? I just inserted 5 pairs. How'd that happen? I was gonna talk about how this thing is probably my main, but then I felt the GAN 12 after I don't know, man. I resetting up the GAN 12 angstrom, and then, bro, that it just feels so. I'm sorry, Diane. I love this cube, but like, holy fuck, the GAN 12 is just so good. Also, I prefer the shades on the GAN 12. They're much brighter. This is the green and the blue are very dark. Actually, the blues are pretty similar, but the green is very dark, which is fine. If you can get, I think the green version is probably the best because the center caps do nothing when it comes to auto alignment, but the edge repelling probably definitely helps. So if you are gonna buy one, I think the fuck. If you're gonna buy one, probably the green one is the best. But I wanted purple because purple. Pretty self-explanatory. Adds maglev. This also has maglev. Why wouldn't it edge repelling? No. I'm pretty sure the green one has edge repelling. Edge core repulsion, yeah. No, you're okay. Here, standard version has springs. Here, no string rays. Standard version springs, edge to corner magnets, which just mean edge corner. That just means normal magnets, and corner core magnets. The green, edge core repulsion, which means the edge repelling magnets to the corner. Maglev, and then normal magnets, and then corner core. There's no edge core in the standard version. That says edge corner, not edge core. So standard is a spring, no edge core. Green is maglev and edge core, and then purple is maglev and center cap bullshit. So this one just has springs and corner core. So the white version is probably still a very good cube. If you prefer springs, probably go for the white. But the green one has the edge repelling, and the purple one has they both have maglev. But so the green probably is the best. Some people really hate edge repelling. No, the GAN doesn't have edge repelling. The GAN just has obscenely strong corner core magnets. I was gonna say yeah, I don't know, maybe, yeah. White's probably good. Gives up stupid, yeah, no, GAN's magnets are crazy strong. Because I remember, like, just, you know, using the GAN 12, it has insanely, like, crazy auto alignment, and I'm like, oh, what, does this cube have, like, some corner, like, edge repulsion going on? And I open the core, and it's just... Oh no, it's literally just corner core, but they're insanely strong. Which works. I think they added the repulsion magnets into 13, right? People didn't really like the 13. That's why people dislike the 13? Oh, I thought the 13 just had a new design that didn't feel as good as the 12. Is the 13 just a 12, but with, like, the edge repelling? Has strong core magnets and repelling. Oh yeah, no, that sounds pretty bad. What did the 15 do? The 15 to get rid of the repulsion stuff? Whoa. $15 removed. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and magnet. Yeah, whatever. What is the what's the default magnet strength though? Is it default strong? Because for my GAN 12, I use strong magnets. I have my magnet setting on strong. So would I be able to do that, or would it be like, would it force me to use default like medium? Whoopsie. Well, I guess it's probably just the new, somewhere in between. Okay, that sounds pretty good, yeah. Because I don't think anybody used the weak magnets. People only use like the strong or the medium. So if it's somewhere in between, that's probably that's a good middle ground. Okay. Also have a Tornado V4. Not yet, but I'll be getting one. Excited for that. I was gonna get a GAN 15, but then I realized that I'm kind of good on 3x3s, and I don't really want to buy a 3x3 for that much money. Like, my upper limit for 3x3s is $40, which this was $40, and the Tornado V4 that I bought was also $40. So I bought two 3x3s that are at my upper limit of how expensive a 3x3 could be. And the GAN 12 is, yes, expensive, but I bought it when it was I bought it when it was 30% off for $40. So I will not spend more than $40 on a 3x3. The GAN 15 goes on sale for $40, I'll buy one. But until then, no thanks. I got this for like 43, which was acceptable. GAN 12 was like 42. Without discounts? They must have changed the pricing then. Because when I bought it, it was 43 while 30% off. It probably dropped when the 15 came out a bit. Cubicle hard shell cube case. What is it? Oh, what is this? I wasn't made aware of this. This is sick as fuck. Look at that. It fits the banana cube. I might have to get one of these. That's cool as hell. While we're here, what else? Clover cubes. My brain has entered content mode. I've gotten when looking at cubes, I've entered content mode. I'm thinking, can I make a video about this? And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But yes, I probably could make a video about this. Well, I don't think I'd be able to solve. Wait, it jumbles? Oh fuck, it jumbles. Never mind. No way I'm solving that. I might buy these three. I can make a video out of these three. because I cannot believe they are magnetizing that. Yeah, I might buy these 3. Yeah, I can make a video out of it. Because they're like a, these are like a bundle, you know. They're all very similar cubes. New Moyu 2x2. Is this like the smart cube but without the smartness? Because like I found it crazy that Moyu released a brand new 2x2 before, like, with smart cube stuff, before releasing a standard 2x2. I would have expected this to come out first, then they come out with a smart cube variant. They released it backwards. Like, why did this take so long to come out? Like, why didn't that come out before the smart version? Well, why am I on this one? Oh no, GAN 12. I forgot what I was looking for. No, it's still expensive. Smart version was actually really good, so people have high expectations. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, no, GAN's still expensive. GAN 12. Or you can get the leap. But I think AliExpress is spoiled me. Yeah, no, things are cheaper there. But I prefer the everyone. Okay, I'm not gonna name names, but there's one person in particular who always orders from like AliExpress, and they're always complaining. They're always like, my package is lost. My package hasn't showed up. My package hasn't shipped in like a month. My blah 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 this, blah 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 that. The seller won't communicate with me. No shit. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be. You always buy on AliExpress and you always buy from these like Chinese websites, and then you complain when the process isn't smooth. Stop complaining. You'll get your cube when you get your cube. You're the one who cheaped out with the process. If you want the process to be smooth, buy from like a reputable retailer. Or if you don't care, don't complain. Like, that's what you have to be smart about it. I know, like, and that's fine. Like, it is cheaper, and I understand why people do it, but you can't do it and then start complaining. And then start. It's like, bro, you were buying your cubes from like, not, you know, just whatever. That's why I prefer. I mean, obviously, I love the Cube Book. I've been shopping from them forever, so I'm biased, but I prefer a smooth experience, and I prefer spending a little bit more money for a consistently smooth experience. Shipping is always the exact same. Like, it's like shipping is the same always. Like, shipping is never inconsistent. Unless a product is on back order, I get it when they tell me I'm gonna get it. Which is great. Why is that a 15? I received all my cubes and I never had issues. Yeah, I'm sure there's tons of people who don't have issues. Well, so I looked on the website and I searched for a cube and I saw the same cube being sold by like 15 different people for like 17 different prices. The math wasn't mathing, and I was like, okay, how the fuck do people use this website? Because none of this is making any sense. Because I wanted to like, because I think I wanted to see if there was anything going on with like the new tornado variants. So I was checking different websites to see what like different stores were pricing it at, and like I saw that there was like who do you know? How do you know who to buy from? How do you search Tornado V4 and there's like 50 different options and they all cost different prices. How do you know, like, how do you know what to do? I assume there's like reputable people who are like consistently in the space. Maybe 15 are trustworthy. Yeah, okay, I guess. There you go. Like, you have a vendor that you know you shop from, and you've had consistent with them, I suppose. So you just go to find their listing, I assume is how that would work. Yeah, that's fair. I was real confused. I'm like, bro, I just wanted to look at a listing for a tornado, and there's 50 of them. It's too good to be true. Yeah. I hate everything about this cross setup. I should email the cubicle and say, hey, send me one of your new bags. I'll make a video about it. I will. I will go full company shill. I will do it. I will compliment that bag to the end of the earth. The success of the Asuvate. After the success of the Asuvate and the success of my recent video that I thought was gonna flop has passed 1,000 views. Like, I thought it was like, okay, no, people aren't. My thought process going into the video was, okay, people aren't going to care because it's not a review, so nobody's going to actively be looking for the video. And I was right for about 2 days until the views started spiking. And I was like, oh, well, this is a pleasant surprise. I was going to be happy if the view count managed to hit 100. If it hit 100, I was going to consider it a success. And then overnight, it went from like 70 to 300. People like this solving was about? Yeah, I figured they would, but I didn't think my video would, like, I'm not really established in the YouTube space. I didn't think people would, like, catch on to my video. But they have, which is nice. J Prone to thank, yeah. His videos rated that are good. I remember watching a ton from I think JR Cuber used to do that. A lot. Fuck. That's where that's where the idea kind of got like planted in my head, was that was a cool thing to do, because I think JR Cuber used to do it. Did JR Cuber used to do it? I don't know. Maybe I'm like making shit up. Let me check. Did he? Oh, no way. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think he used to. It was a lot of the time it was the puzzle crate thing. He would get his puzzle, he would get the puzzle crate and he would try to solve the cube. Yeah, he used to try to solve stuff all the time. The without help like titling scheme definitely was popularized by J-Perm. Because I don't think JR Cuber ever called his, like, he never called them, he never said solving this puzzle without help. He just said these mind-blowing puzzles almost stumped me, something blah 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 puzzle crate, you know, like he wouldn't use like that kind of clickbaity title. But you know what, I decided I was going to use that kind of clickbaity title because I need people to click on my videos. Sorry, not sorry. It's not clickbait if what I said is going to happen happens in the video. Fight me. It's not clickbait. I said the title is I solved Moyu's crazy time wheel without help. And what did I do in the video? I solved Moyu's crazy time wheel without help. I solved it without help, and it is a crazy time wheel, and it is made by Moyu. So nothing is fuck! Nothing is factually incorrect. It's not clickbait, it's just eye-catching. That's what we'll call it. Now I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for my next video, because I want to get one out. I want to start making more stuff. I don't want to take another 2-month break. But I don't know what to do. It'd be a wonderful time for the GAN 4x4 to come out, like right about now. Be a great time. Love to make a video about that. Not even just because I want to make it. I want to buy one. I just kind of want one. So not even because I want to make a video. I just want the cube. I don't care if it's like good or not. I just kind of want it. My expectations aren't crazy high. I'm not thinking it's going to be like a main contender or anything. But the fact that they haven't released it yet, it gives me hope that they're working on it. Black internal unboxing is not on YouTube. I could do that. Issue is I don't have a normal tornado to kind of compare it to. And also, the cube came out a while ago. Spring 25. Okay. Okay, if we're gonna be realistic, delays means that they're not ready. And don't roll the cube out if you're not ready. So, I'm fine with delays. If that means that the cube will be in a better state when it comes out. So, it's fine. I don't think I'll do a tornado unboxing. I don't know. I don't think I could make a video that's really entertaining to watch out of it. I don't think I could do anything substantial with it, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe I could, who knows. I don't think it would be... Because I don't really know much about... I don't know enough about 3x3s to really make it, like... I don't know. Are these in there for my... Yeah. Where's the square one coming out? I'm definitely not making a video about that because I fucking suck at square one. Unless the GAN square one takes so long to come out that I somehow inexplicably get myself into a square one phase. Where I become a square one main, in which case I will make a video about it. I don't think that's gonna happen, because there's not much enjoyable about square one. Who knows, maybe I'll get into it one day. It's not terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. So like, it's just not really fun for me to solve square one because I'm just confused the whole time. GAN square, nobody knows. Some people have it, or they have a prototype of it. There's videos of it. We saw a video of some kid turning it at a competition. Usually when it comes to prototypes, in like early access, you never really see people solving them. You just kind of see a picture. Because I assume GAN says, hey, don't turn this in front of people. Because I have not seen... I've seen multiple GAN 4x4 prototypes. I've never seen a single one turn. So... who knows? But we have seen the GAN square one turn, but I'm not a square oneer, so I don't know. I don't know what the consensus from that was. Like, if the cube looked good or not. Fuck. Oh, I suck at cross. Oh, wow. Controllers, puzzles, and prototype, users aren't allowed to show certain aspects of the cube, which limits how much you can turn that. Yeah. From what I've seen of the 4x4, it never, like, anyone who had pictures of it or had it sitting around never turned it once. So I assume they weren't allowed to show, you know, whatever juicy edge magnets or whatever the fuck Gan had cooking. Ah, fuck it. I was gonna try to save that pair. That's not happening. What 4x4 is black internals? No, I don't think it is. Unless they do a whole redesign. Like, from this video. I watched this video. And I assume these are the prototype. I mean, clearly they are. Bro just had to show off that he had 3 of them. And they're not black internals. This was a month ago, though, so... who knows? He just had to show off in his GAN 15 review. Hey, look, I have 4 of these, or 3 of these. It's like, hey guys, look what I have. I'm gonna show you these incredible 4x4 prototypes that everybody wants, but I'm not gonna turn them once because, fuck you, you're not allowed to see what they look like. Like, I just love the entire video is talking about the GAN 15, and he doesn't mention it once, which obviously, why would he? The video's about the GAN 15, but it's just such a fucking... it's such a fuck you. Because all we want to hear about is the prototypes. We don't care about the cube that's already out. GAN 4x4 prototypes? Tell us about it. But he's not allowed to, so he won't. And he's flexing the fact that he knows all about the cubes, but he won't tell us. Dick move. But it's funny. Shit. It's like, bro, I want to see the 4x4s. I beg you, please. He's like, no. Ow, my lungs. You know, they're primary internals, because of course they are. Black and Cube. She didn't even do it. It was a collaboration with a like South American like cube store or something. Like, it's not like the Tornado came out default black internals. That was just the special release they did, which is sad because it should have been standard. Like the Tornado V2 having black internals was sick as fuck. Which is, I wasn't gonna buy a V4 because I wasn't interested, but then I saw the black internal version and I'm like, okay, now's the time. I'll get one. The blue one, that would be, that is cool. I kind of want one, but I won't be buying. I'm not buying another Tornado. Ah, fuck. They also have the transparent internal one, which is cool as hell. But also, the transparent one is not WCA legal, which is funny. It kind of makes sense, but also it kind of doesn't. Because their argument for why is because, oh, if you have the cube turned like this and you look here, you can see through the internal piece and you can see what color is right here. Which is like, what? No, it's basically like the stickerless argument a while ago. If you remember, stickerless cubes weren't allowed because it was thought that you could have an advantage by seeing, like, while turning, you could see the color of, like, the pieces in the back because of the way the split piece design worked. But, like, I would argue that holding a cube like this and seeing this red, the reason why stickerless cubes used to be banned, and then they decided, nah, that's not a big deal, allow it. This is more of an advantage than what the transparent cube would give you. Like, the thing that they said is allowed, or the thing that they have now since allowed that was banned before, is a bigger advantage than what you're not allowed to do now. So, like, not saying that you should re-ban those types of cubes, but point is, like, the transparent one, I guess because it's transparent, you can see through the internals of the cube. It is different. It's dumb, but it is different. You're about to hate what I'm gonna do. I hate what I did. I fucking didn't do a D2 after doing that. I'm too tired for this. There's some cases where the M2, U2, M2 cross isn't a terrible idea. Granted, they are very rare. But I felt in that situation it was justified. Ah, kill me. Okay, one more, like, good solve. I might be done because I'm tired. Brain hurt. Do I count that? I mean, I might. It's the 13, not bad. It was good until I kind of muffed the U-perm. It would have been a little quicker had I not. I fucked up last layer. The F2L, cross and F2L was good. Last layer I fucked up a bit. But, you know, I'll take that as a good... I'll count it as a good solve. The execution of the solve was good. No, sorry. The reconstruction, the way I moved the pieces was good. The execution was not. So I'll count it as a good solve. Brain is working. Brain isn't working, that's what I meant to say. Ah, okay. Well, my brain is still rattling from the fucking pure volume that was the IMAX theater. Dear Lord. I didn't realize that IMAX theaters were louder than standard movie theaters. Holy fuck, my brain is just gone. It was louder than the Slipknot concert. And if you've seen Interstellar, then you know that, like, the music gets intense at times. I thought IMAX meant bigger screen. And yes, the screen was bigger. It was beautiful. The movie was stunning. But holy fuck, it was loud. Which was, you know, it was enjoyable. I like loud things. IMAX means maximum volume, yeah. Some of the things were so loud to the point where they were getting distorted, which I think is when you're pushing it. But it was good. It was good. There was one scene, I showed this in the stream earlier. There's one scene in the movie, which is there's an airlock explosion, and it's kind of like a jump scare because it's very sudden. But like you know it's gonna happen. Like, oh god, like this guy's an idiot. He's about to blow the airlock. But then like when it's not like there's like no countdown to it. It just happens while he's in the middle of trying to do something. And while watching the movie on TV, it's like, ooh. Haha, that kind of jumped out at you, but it's not that loud, so it's not that scary. In the theater, I shit you not, the directional audio had the explosion playing through the right. So it was a jump scare of an explosion. And I shit you not, it was so loud. I thought something blew through the wall of the right theater, of the right side of the theater. I know I sound like I'm being dramatic, but genuinely I jumped. Like I flinched so hard because it was so fucking loud. Because the guy was in the middle of his sentence, and then it was just, and it was like fucking hell. Hold on, let me I'll pull up the scene, and you're gonna watch it, and you're like, really? That wasn't loud at all. Like that. Like what was? Sorry, that's not what I meant to search. You're gonna be like, really? That wasn't loud at all. What are you talking about? But like, in the theater, it was. Right here, when is it? Like here, look at this dumbass. Right here, this was the scene.
This is not about my life or Cooper's life. This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
That sound, just the. Also,
It is nuts.
Side note: one thing I love about this movie is that it's like one of the only space movies that properly portrays sound in space, being nothing. There's no explosion sounds here. There's no kablooms. There's just the explosion in pure silence. I love it. It's the only like space movie to properly do it. There's no sound in space. And everyone, no one gets that, but fuck these guys. Also, but holy hell, this was so loud. Like,
There is a moment.
that sound, it was so loud. It sounded like the theater got ripped open. I'm not even, like, I'm not being dramatic. I am being dramatic, but I jumped. Like, I physically jumped. Fuck. Like, cause like, yeah, like right here, as soon as all the air is gone, there's no sound waves. Nothing to hear. I love the movie so much when it does this. Like, every time it cut to a space scene, like, every time, like, there was something in space, like, the audio was silent. Besides the music, obviously. Also, this scene is just fucking epic. If you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Alright, that's enough of that. You get the point. That's I'm clicking all the wrong screens. Fuck, I love this movie. I love this movie. I had already seen it. I had to go back and rewatch it because it re-released. Go watch it if you haven't seen it already. Alright, that's enough of that. My ears are gone because not only was the explosion loud, whenever there was music, it was just insanely loud. The whole theater was just loud. Everything was just loud. Everything about it was loud. But alright. I don't know what I'm gonna go do. Rest my eyes, probably. Rest my brain, because holy hell. Thank you everybody for being here. I will be live. Do I have anything going on this weekend? I don't think I have anything going on this weekend. So I'll probably be streaming through the weekend. Yeah, I'll be streaming on the weekend. As for next Wednesday, as we know, next Wednesday is Christmas. I definitely won't be streaming at 7. I might, because I'm not going to be home, but when I might get home late, so I might stream at like, I might do like a late night short, like maybe like a 45-minute to hour-long Christmas stream. Who knows? I'll probably be able to. I don't see why not. I'll be able to time-wise. I don't know if I'll be able to energy-wise. I probably. So, next week we'll see. I probably will. I'll try to find time. Just do a quick Christmas stream. I don't know if anyone will watch. I mean, it'll be late at night, so people probably won't be busy. A late night Christmas stream. Might be good vibes, but alright. Goodbye. Thank you everybody for, well, thank you Stringray for being here. Everyone else has already left. They have things to do. And good morning. Go start your day and do your day things. Yep. I'm gonna go to sleep in a couple hours. Fucking time zones. Alright, I'm not gonna raid because I don't feel like looking to find somebody to raid and you're the only one here. Goodbye. Belong.